The honourable member for Edmonton Ellerslie, followed by the honourable member for Calgary-Buffalo.
Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, new immigrants are constantly faced with the challenge of getting their international training and credentials recognized right here in Alberta. In fact, it can be so challenging that we hear about potential doctors, engineers, and other professionals working as taxi drivers and other fast food counters.
It's true.
My questions are to the Minister of Employment and Immigration. What are you doing to help speed up this process so they can utilize their expertise?
Good question.
The Honourable Minister.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Indeed, there are anecdotal stories of doctors driving taxi cabs, and any time we have human capital that is underutilized in this province, it is not only unfortunate to that very individual, him or herself, but also to our economy and to all of Alberta. In view of that, Mr. Speaker, my ministry right now, our department is developing the Foriegn Qualification Recognition Program, assisting self-governing bodies in determining who should and should not practice in Alberta. Mr. Speaker, let's keep in mind that it's not the government, nor is it us here in this House to determine who are qualified doctors.
Mr. Speaker, back to the same minister. Mr. Minister, we hear so much red tape when it comes to evaluating foreign credentials. So my question is, so are associations and other institutions properly equipped to fairly and quickly assess foreign credentials?
The Honourable Minister.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. As I started answering my first answer, you don't want government or politicians making a decision on who is qualified doctors. That's why we task self-governing bodies such as the colleges and other professional organizations and or employers. In view of that, Mr. Speaker, my department has put in $2 million to develop tools assisting colleges and other self-governing bodies in processing and setting up expectations so individuals, even before they board a plane coming to Alberta, they can determine what is their likelihood of actually practicing in this province in their profession.
The Honourable Member.
Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker. My final question to the Deputy Premier and Minister of Advanced Education and Technology. Is your department doing enough to ensure that foreign-trained professionals can receive their credentials in timely manner and resume their careers here in Alberta?
The Honourable Minister.
Well, thank you, Mr. Speaker. We're working very diligently to work with international professionals and international students because it is very, very important to our next generation economy. It's very important to the future of the province. Our prior learning assessment plan is there for international professionals coming into the province to help them bridge to whatever new credential they may need, given their professional body. We stand ready to work with them, Mr. Speaker, to create the kind of bridging that needs to happen within the province.